As he talks to us, they were talking boxing, proudly joined by Zizo, victorious. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. I'm living the dream. I'm here talking to you guys after a good win. I get to go to Ramadan too. Enjoy that with the family. Just give back to God and my faith this month for everything I've gotten in the past 11 months.
And I think this was your best performance, in my opinion. Do you agree?
I definitely agree. I just take it day by day, but it was my best performance physically, and I would say definitely mentally. Mentally, I don't think anyone knows what I had to pick myself up from, what I had to go through after the past 2 fights to come here today and fight the way I did in front of my people, which I gift this win for Saudi Founding Day, which is tomorrow, and they're going to be celebrating from tonight. They've been celebrating all weekend, but I wouldn't have done this without God, my family, my team, and my coaches.
Can you share a little bit, like you mentioned, only you know what you've been through. Can you just talk a little bit about some of the trials and tribulations you've had to go through?
Sleepless nights, just sleepless nights. You can't wait to fight again, but you have to put in the work today in a 3-month camp to see the result in 3 months. And you have to go through, I had to go through a draw, and to me, I always come to win, and if it's not a win, it's a loss. I had to go through this, but I had to be so patient to see the results of that draw 3 months later when I fight today. And that's what boxing gives you life lessons, not just in sports, but in life. But again, I always thank the supporters, the fans, and I always thank the naysayers too. I won't call them haters. I would just call them the naysayers, because you have to have them if you want to show up and keep showing up.
And you've learned, as you mentioned, you've learned a lot of lessons. Do you feel like, obviously at the time, the draw doesn't look like the best of results and the best thing for your career, but when you look in the long run and the bigger picture, it can help your career?
Same thing as in life. That's why all my interviews all week, they keep mentioning last time out, you didn't get the result you wanted, you didn't get the result you liked. What you get to learn from those trials and tribulations is it does become the result you want, and it does become the result that you'd like to have, because it's gotten you to where you are today. If it wasn't for that result, I wouldn't have stopped and assessed, what do I need to do? What do I need to improve? How do I keep showing up for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and the fans better than I already do? Am I taking it for granted? Am I not paying my rent that's due every day? Where did I go wrong? You only ask yourself those questions when you go through the draws, the losses, the trials, the tribulations. Without them, you wouldn't make it far. If you want to go far, you have to have those bumps in the road.
Most definitely. And you've got a very good support system around you. You've got your friends and family, you've got the people of Saudi Arabia, 258. What's it like, and how much does it help you having such good support behind you?
I have the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I have our inspiration leadership, the custodian of the 2 holy mosques, His Royal Highness, the Crown Prince, and His Excellency Turki Al Sheikh. With them in Saudi Arabia, like I always say, what are your dreams? And they're gonna come true. But with that much responsibility comes a lot of pressure, but a lot of privilege too. You're gonna get the opportunity, but you have to carry the responsibility as well.
And last couple of things from me. Obviously, we're still very early into the year 2025 and still got 10 more months left. What can the fans see from Zizo, or expect to see from Zizo the rest of the year?
Motivation, inspiration, being a superhero, symbolizing more than just being a boxer, an athlete. I want to touch as many people as I can outside of the sport, through the sport, but I want to be as active as possible.
And final thing, I'll let you round off the interview yourself if you've got a message for anyone.
Just keep supporting and keep naysaying. Again, I don't like to call it haters at all, because nobody does it on purpose. I truly believe that everybody on the inside wants to support you, but the naysaying is their way of supporting you.
As you talk sports with the Saudi superhero Zizo, thank you.
Brother.
I hope you guys enjoyed this interview. Stay tuned for tonight, because we've got interviews from all the fighters coming up on the channel, and also a special announcement. I've started a new channel where the link will be in the description, where we're going to be posting long form content, including documentaries, special guest podcasts, analysis and more. So I really appreciate if you subscribe to this channel, but most importantly subscribe to the new channel. Thank you very much for watching.